Hello everyone, in this lesson we will be looking at SUMIF function. SUMIF function is combination of sum function and if function. In simple English, SUMIF function adds the items or cells that match the particular criteria. Let's look at some examples. Here's a table of my salesperson, total sales and commissions. Now, I want to know sum of total sales whose sales are more than 100,000, and as you can see, only Mark and Adam has more than 100,000 in total sales. If I want to add them, we can add them manually if it's small table like this, but if it's big table and it has thousands of rows, it's better way using SUMIF function. Now you can find SUMIF function formulas in here. You can go mad and freak and all the way down. Here is a SUMIF function, or you can just write equal sign, sum, down arrow and click tab to select the sum function. And first thing is we should give the range to criteria. Now I am giving the range. I need this range, and criteria must be, I want to mention that any text criteria or any criteria that includes logical or mathematical symbols must be enclosed in double quotation marks. Because we should write more than symbol, we should enclose this in double quotation mark, more than 100,000, and closing my brackets. Now this function will add two total sales, Mark's total sales and Adam's total sales. I'm pressing enter. As you can see, they have in total 276,200 in total. As you can see, this, if you add this one and this one, they will sum up here. Now let's look at another example. In previous example we used only two arguments. Now third argument is sum range. Now I'm writing equal sign, sum, down arrow, selecting my function and clicking tab, and range. In this example I want to know sum of commissions whose sales are more than 80,000. So range of criteria, I'm selecting range of criteria, and criteria is in double quotes, more than 80,000, and sum range, I'm selecting my sum range, closing brackets. This function will sum the commissions whose total sales are more than 80,000. I'm clicking enter. As you can see, it did sum up. As you can see, this one, this one, this one, this one, that's all. They all has in total 24,080. As you can see right here, sum is 24,080. Now let's look these examples. I have the table here, date, salesperson and sales. Now I want to know the total of salesperson. When I write here, for example, Mark, it should show me Mark's total sales till the end. It will go all the way down. If it's see Mark, it will sum the sales, goes down, Mark sums to this, and so on. Now I may write, sometimes people make mistakes. Instead of writing Mark, I may write Mark or maybe anything else. To eliminate mistakes, I will make this I will give this data validation rule. I am going to data validation and clicking here list and selecting here my list of salesperson, clicking OK. Now I can select the salesperson from the list. Now by using SUMIF function I can sum up any salesperson's sales. Now equal sign sum, selecting my sum function, clicking tab, range to look, range, criteria range. First comes criteria range. This is my criteria range, and second is criteria. Criteria must be equal to G17, and sum range must be this one. I am selecting my sum range and I'm closing brackets and pressing enter. It's 0 because I haven't selected my salesperson. If I select my salesperson, for example Mark, and I can change Sheldon, Sam, James, and so on. Whichever salesperson I select, it will show its total sales. That's all for this lesson. Thank you very much. In the next lesson we will be looking at SUMIF function.